So then I have another idea. We will take another idea. If, and now I encapsulate another formula. So the first argument is actually another formula. It's called isNA. That actually checks if something is NA. If, and now it doesn't make a difference if we go on this line or on this line, because they're always NA when the other one is NA. So if this hardware cost thing is NA, that means the other one was not found, right? So now I do the second argument. So if this hardware cost thing was not found, I obviously have to take the old value. And otherwise, I take the updated value. So that makes sense, right? So if this J thing is NA, I cannot take it. I take the old thing. And if it's not NA, so third argument, I can actually take the update. So now everybody wins, right? The new value comes into play when the new value is there, and the old value comes into play when the new value is NA. So if I do this now, and I drag it down, now the result will be a very nice and comprehensive resulting row where you have no NAs anymore, because this NA means I didn't find it, so I just take the old value. If I do find it, I take the new value. You can check it here. If you have here the 10,000, so it takes the new value and not the old value. So, and this differences column was only for us to look. We didn't need that for this updated formula. So if you do that 100 times, then you don't even, this was just to show you, or sometimes I want to show myself. I want to have a feeling about the deviations. But for the updating process, that's not necessary. I hide it now. Now I have this updated. And now I would say I save it under a new name. I save it under 4, on a 4, and say updating. Because I want to show you something else. I want to make a version 4b now. Because here are the formulas still in, so you can try them out, or you can see what I typed in. But now, because I promised you that it will be a quick and dirty approach, now I have no filters here. So I can take this updated stuff and completely copy it over this. And this will work if I copy the values, if I don't copy the formulas. If you copy a formula, you get completely, random results, because all the references are walking left with you, so you get random results and won't work. And of course, I often make this error, and then you have to find the error later. So now I have this comprehensive updated. I select the whole column. Then I copy the column into the clipboard. Then I go left to column F. This is now I want to overwrite this now. And now I paste values, right? I paste values. So now, see, here I have this 259 where I had the 249. So I have my task done. Now I can, because all that doesn't make sense anymore, because it was just to get this result. Now it makes no sense anymore, even the hidden column. So I mark them and I delete them. So now I have the cost updated. And that's the reason why I want to make a new version under a new name, because we assume we have the same day, and I have this convention. I do a B behind it, A, B, C, D, E, so without the A. And now I call this updated, right? So that was successful